So after serving for a while and I finally started giving, when I was learning about tithing, I was kind of skeptical about giving, so I was giving just a little bit because I felt like I could compensate for that serving. So I served with student ministry and a few other avenues and any events that the church needed help, because I figured serving was a way of tithing. I have learned that serving is really not tithing. We should be serving regardless, but tithing is a whole separate thing. So it's something I've wrestled with, just because human nature, we can be stingy with our money, stingy with our income.
We are to be good stewards of what we are blessed with. And so just the realization of we can budget our giving and we are able to do so much more than what we thought we could, just by being intentional and making choices that really honor where our heart is. Our finances and our hearts were just not in the same place. Again, we served and we did things with the church, we do things with our community, but just really making sure that our financial part of that was where we wanted it to be. And just realizing that being a part of this church and the community that we're serving, it's just so much bigger than us, and it is meeting the desires of, even the personal desires of my heart to take care of Team Up. Like he's answering that prayer for me in a much bigger way. And again, just reassuring that I'm in the right place, that I'm in the church that was meant for me, and I'm in the place that I can grow in my relationship, and our marriage can grow, and we can serve our community, and we can grow in our faith together, but also being a part of something so much bigger than what we could do by ourselves. When we got married and we were going through our financial piece and our other small group classes or the premarital, just praying about our finances, because we saw a huge change. He had an opportunity at work that had not happened before, and so it was a great change for him. And then, something as simple as, even just since we started tithing, there's been another change at his work that has been another shift for us financially. So it's just...
But it's also cool to see things start happening in the community. But also there's a shift in like your spiritual emotions. It's like, I'm given this, but he laid down his life for us. But this is all I'm given, but he is so good. Like, look at just a few little things he's done in my life, but look at what he's doing in our community around us. And it's all just from being faithful and giving, which is really super, super cool. In just an extremely short amount of time. Like, I feel like this is only the beginning.
God doesn't give us these blessings so that we can keep them and so that we can have more stuff. We don't need stuff. We want to experience people and places and serve others and be able to be a part of our community in ways that is just, again, so much bigger than what we are. So just that realization, that's just been, again, probably daily in my mind, is I'm blessing you so that you can give back. Anything that you have is so that you can give. It's not so that you can have more. Really giving him our first has really started to make a difference. And if anybody ever was worried or concerned about doing so, I would highly encourage it, just to have your own experiences and your own stories.